What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Cholo, where you guys are going to continue to be the audience, and I will continue to be your always handsome, always stunning, always heavily tattooed host, the Cholo. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are well. I know I am. Today, we are going to do another video on bodycam, police bodycam footage. I just uploaded the first video that I made onto it, or in this particular topic this morning. I haven't really checked the analytics. I'm sure it's not done anything yet. Hopefully it takes off, but if it doesn't, whatever. Point being, I wanted to make a couple of these videos, see if you guys like them. If you do, we'll make it an official series with my Let's Watch Togethers. We'll name it and make it its own thing, kind of like the Love Saga for Jupiter and Linda Binda, or the Kitchen to the Grave series with Amberlynn Reed. We'll give this bodycam footage series its own name. If you guys like it, if not, whatever, we'll kill it, before it ever really gets growing and does anything. Just let me know what you guys think. I sometimes really enjoy the police bodycam footage, mostly of people that are fucked up, falling down. They're funny. I don't want to see any high-speed chases, no car crashes, no murders. None of that stuff's going to be here on this channel, so don't expect to see that here. But if you want to see some people that are fucked up, fall down, smack their face on the curb, yeah, I'm your man. Today, we are going to watch, I think I've got a 15-minute bodycam footage video that we're going to run through together. And then I've got two shorter segments, well, two videos that are only like a combined 5 or 6 minutes. So we may be combining all of this together and make it a triple feature. I'm getting better at putting words in with my hands, so maybe we'll make it a triple feature, or maybe they'll come out as individual videos. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Editing me is still in the future from right now, so I guess we'll see. That being said, thank you guys all for being here. All my regulars, straight up, I appreciate you guys so very, very much. It means a lot to me. Hope you guys keep popping up, keep seeing you guys in the comments. Small channels like mine, we need it. So I appreciate it for every single one of you guys that are out there. If you're new here to the channel, thank you for checking it out. I hope you do like it. My videos are very, very basic. I use a very basic set of editing tools. It's like day one beginner editing software, which whatever. I don't really know much about editing, so that's why my videos are very bare bones. It's a screen here, a frame around each one, a background, and some audio. Nothing that high tech, nothing that crazy. I just don't really know how to use better editing software yet. I have DaVinci. I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel like I would probably fuck up some good footage before I really do anything good with it. So that's why my videos are very basic. My audience already knows this, but there we go. Anyways, I think I've said everything I need to say. I don't think there's going to be any shout outs in these bodycam footage videos because I just want to shoot them, cut them, put them together, and send it out to you guys and see if you like it. Hopefully you guys do. I really hope you do. I'm not putting a ton of time into these, but if you do like them, let me know, you guys, and I will put more time into them. We'll make them longer. We'll do like an hour-long bodycam footage. We'll do some good stuff. Anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look into this bodycam footage and see what's in store for us. I'll see you guys after this cut. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. This video is brought to us by Law and Crime Bodycam. Go check out their channel, give them a like, subscribe, show them some love for giving us this video. And this video is titled, "This Traffic Stop Went from 0 to 100 Really Fast." Let's jump in and see what happens. And I am going to start it at 19 seconds because that's where the stopping talked. That's what I was talking about when I said I went a little bit forward, just so I know where to go. Anyways, here we go.
When a routine traffic stop proves the heat left one woman with no chill.
Hello, Deputy Dyer City County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you
God,
over
that
is
wind's
like
awful.
your plates are pretty expired. Are they expired or?
I hope this wind dies down, so I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. It's got to change. This whole video cannot be that, because if so, we're going to cancel this shit. But yeah, that's the only reason I'm turning it down. If we can hear them here in a few seconds, we'll turn it back up and we'll be good to go. I hope.
You just forget to put the sticker on. Okay, what's going on with that?
I'm tired of paying taxes.
Tired of paying taxes. At least you're honest with me. Okay. So what made you just decide that you were going to stop that day? 'Cause this is what, 2 years?
3 years ago.
Okay.
It was due a year ago.
Yeah, and then it would be due again this last July. So it's, yeah, I gotcha. What made you decide you were done paying taxes?
Because it's a 2016, it's got over 100,000 miles on it, and it's like almost $400 to get taxes on it.
Just because it's expensive doesn't mean you get to not do it, lady. We all have to tag our cars. It sucks, but it's part of it. What does 100,000 miles have to do with your vehicle? It's just something we all have to do, like, deal with it, lady. Sorry for the long interruption, everyone.
That's crazy. They really rob you, but...
Yeah, plus it's money that's already been income taxed, you know?
I'm right there with you, but you know everyone else got to do it. So do you. Pay the ticket, okay.
But it wouldn't be quite that easy. After searching for her insurance, the deputy asked the woman to come to his patrol car to sort out the situation.
I'll tell you what, it's hot. I'm going to do this in my car. Can you step out and come to my car and we're going to get this ticket typed out? You get to go in my car. There's also another insurance down here. No, that's 2021. That's not good.
Inside the deputy's patrol car, things start to really heat up.
There's really no...
Oh, I come from her shadow there. Let me see if I can get back to it.
Inside the
Right there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that shadow tells me she's about to take a ride.
deputy's patrol car, things start to really...
It always makes me curious, like, what happened between the two of them just talking to the frame of this shadow here? I'm very curious what's about to happen.
really heat up.
There's really nothing I can do. Okay, no, I don't want you getting back in that car, okay? You're not able to get back in that car.
I'm not getting in the car.
You're not?
I'm shutting it off.
Here,
I'm getting my phone.
I want
and
you to
I'm
stay over
walking.
here. I want you to stay over
Don't
here.
touch me.
I need you to stay over here.
I am.
It was at this instigator knew she messed up.
I am. God damn it. Oh,
At least it was gentle. You could see and hear that it was just a little. It wasn't even a full-on judo toss. It was just a, I'm gonna help you to the ground. I wish I could get taken down like that every time I've been taken down. I've never been taken down that gently.
mother. You broke my
312 Norfolk, can I get another unit?
How?
My car is running.
Down on the ground.
Oh my god, your car is running. What the fuck? What? Why are you? I never understood. I get why people's hearts race when they're being pulled over. They get that little boost of adrenaline. It's a stressful situation. But why the fuck do they do things like so many people act so stupid? Let's just go ahead and be honest, call a spade a spade. I don't like cops. Never have, never will. It's nothing against one specifically. It's just as an entire force. You guys can go fuck yourselves. But I still don't see the reason why she's acting like this. Like, I've been pulled over many, many, many times, and I've never had an interaction like this since I've matured and became really an adult and a father, and all these things made me a grown-up. You know, I stopped doing things I did when I was younger, but all my interactions post addictions and whatnot, they've all been just conversations with someone. They haven't been anything more than, do you know why I stopped you? Yada, 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 back and forth, back and forth. Either here's your license and here's your ticket, or here's your license, don't do that again, I'll be on your way. It never escalates to this, and I never understand why people cannot control themselves to the point that, why can't they control themselves to at least just not do this? This isn't that difficult to not do. Just don't do it. And she looks seasoned. She's been around this earth for a minute. She knows these lessons. I don't know why it's so hard to put these lessons into practice in the real world. Stay calm, just comply and do what needs to be done, and you would have been on your way. But now look where she is.
It's 100.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your
What
hands
are you-
behind your back. Put your hands behind your back before you get in more trouble.
I only wanted to do is shut my car off.
Doesn't matter. You're involved in a traffic stop right now. That is what's happening. You and that officer need to, be back and forth with one another. Don't fucking worry about your car. You didn't need to shut it off when you went to his car. Why do all of a sudden you need to shut it off? Oh. I don't know if you guys saw that shit in real time or not, but I just figured out why she was okay. Or why she might have been going, oh, fuck, okay. He thought she was going to run. Wow, I feel really stupid for just putting that together.
I can do that for you. But
You
you're
don't
not
need
listening
to.
me. I'm not letting you get
I
back in
wanted
that
to get
car.
my phone and shut my car off, and you treat me like a drug addict.
I do not treat.
Watch your words, lady. I am a drug addict. Or ex-drug addict, recovering drug addict. I always call myself a drug addict because I will always be a drug addict. I am addicted to drugs now, whether I've had them or not. I'm perfectly clean, except for weed. I love my weed. But I will always be a drug addict because if you give me a needle filled with a bunch of little crystals in it, got a good chance, or I got a good idea, I know where that needle's going to end up. It's right here. But that's who that's who I am. It's who I will always be. But that's not who I'm trying to be today. I'm not that addict right now. I'm not willing to do all the things I used to do for dope. And even if I did, why would a drug addict deserve worse behavior? Why would it be okay for in her mind to think that a drug addict could be slammed on the ground or set gently on the ground as she was and cuffed up? And it fucking pisses me off that she said that. I know she's probably just worked up and meant to say, you meant to treat me like a fugitive, but drug addict was all her stupid ass brain could put out. But still, it fucking irritates me when people talk disrespectfully about drug addicts when, yeah, they can be bad people, but typically they're not. They're just sick and they need help. If they don't want help and they want to be an asshole about it, then yeah, they go fuck themselves. Fuck every one of them. But if they're trying, putting a legitimate effort in, they deserve the exact same treatment. Everybody deserves to be treated human. I don't know. That shit just irritated me with what she said.
Treating you like anything.
What do you call it?
I've been very respectful towards you. Now
You
put your
liar.
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Then let go of me. God.
Dollar General.
I will put my hands. I can't.
Get on the ground.
You got a hold of my hand.
Put your hands behind your back. Like this.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Then let me. God
you're not
damn
getting
it.
up. Get down on the
I'm
ground.
not getting up and put my hands behind my back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't know if it's just me or not, but I kind of feel like she has this coming.
Stupid mother.
Okay. We're done with this.
Put my hands behind my back.
Put your... Give me your hands. You're just making this worse for yourself.
Oh, you're the one making it worse. You wouldn't let me put my hands behind my back.
Put them
does he
behind
make
your
it
back.
worse?
You got an option right now. We're going to have a lot more guys here, and they're not as nice as I am.
The woman giving deputies trouble here was later identified as 57-year-old Deanne Karpowicz.
I could not imagine my mother at that age acting like that, acting like a fucking child. Ridiculous.
She's eventually placed into a patrol car, and that's where the trouble continues.
Okay, right over here. You're good.
Don't
Backwards.
stop. I know you're just saying it to get me in the car. I can get it on my own.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys act like I'm gonna run away. I can't even run.
Okay. The car works cool. Take a seat.
God,
It's not easy to get in there.
I know it's not. So throw me in.
We don't want to do that.
You already threw me on the ground.
You didn't really give me a choice.
Oh,
And stop when I
you're
told you.
gonna let me get my
Okay,
keys
watch your
to my...
feet.
Lady, shut the fuck up. He gently assisted you to the ground. That was the gentle. It was basically a hug and sit down. Like, come on, fucking Karen.
Watch your feet. Get your hair going good.
Okay.
Watch get your hair going. If you're going.
Oh yeah, it's going pretty good. That's what we got going on.
With Deanne secure in the back seat, officers realize they're familiar with our registration rebel.
I literally just stopped her for expired registration. Not the end of the world. I go up to the car and she says, yeah, I'm not paying it. Just give me a ticket, I'll pay the ticket. I don't pay it, I don't believe in taxes, whatever. So I'm thinking sovereign citizen, gonna take off. So I get her out of the car, have her sit in my car. She does that willingly, no problems. Then she chooses to get out when I tell her I'm not gonna let her drive her car down if she's not gonna fix the registration. She gets out and starts walking towards the front of her car. I get in front of her. Yeah. Sorry, I'm hot.
Just wanted to Michael.
Oh, there he is. So anyway, she's walking towards the car. I stop her. I say, hey, you don't have to sit in my car, but you can't go back to your car. And she just tries to push past me. And that's when I say, okay, you're going down. I took her down to the ground pretty gently. She's an old lady. I didn't want to hurt her. And
Wants to hurt anybody. She's a teen, which.
yeah, she told me that. But,
No offense, she has a track record of not caring for law enforcement or whatever.
I was just going to give her a ticket, but now it's so true.
And let's cite her for probably obstructing
And registration.
get her way out of here. Just take her back to the dance and drop her off there. Vehicle
Sounds
gets
The traffic stop doesn't end here. Deputies actually offer to drop the woman off somewhere out of the extreme heat.
Are you wanting to go to your dad's house? No.
You think I want my dad to see me in handcuffs?
Well, where would you like to go?
Anywhere.
Okay, it's a PR bond, right? Okay.
Well,
I should It's a misdemeanor. I'll have to take her to the sheriff's office, but like I said, I'm just going to take my
you
time.
want her from the sheriff's office. Let her go from there.
Yeah, I'll take my time with it, though.
Go on from there.
I don't know if I want her out in the heat.
With an unclear destination for Deanne, our deputy heads for the sheriff's office, but not without another argument unfolding.
Oh, thank you. I'm hot. I need a drink. I'm going to take her to the sheriff's office.
Okay.
What'd you say? You didn't tell me anything. And if you would have asked, I would have done that for you. Did I tell you to get out of here?
Maybe it's just me, but this dude seems like one of the most fucking reasonable cops I've ever seen. He sounds like if this woman would have just say, hey, can you please go turn my car off, or can I go please turn my car off, or something like that. If she would have just been polite rather than just getting out and doing it, he probably would have been like, yeah, give me a second. All this could have been avoided with just some fucking basic manners. We learn our manners when we're 3, 4, 5 years. We're kids. My son's learning to say please and thank you. He's 6 years old.
You weren't allowed to. You don't run this. I run a traffic stop and it's for my safety. Now, how do I know you're not getting in your car telling me that you're just going to shut it off, but you get in and you take off because you know your car is getting taken away? Hey, it's happened to me. It's happened to me. That's why I can't allow.
Called it. I don't know that she was actually going to run, though. I mean, she's an old woman. I guess stranger things have happened, but she's not really striking me as the type to run, but I guess I understand his thought process.
To happen. When I say you need to be out of this vehicle, you're not allowed in it. What? I don't know you. I don't know you at all. I don't know anyone that I saw. I have to assume the worst, but I treated you like the best. I did. I let you sit in the front seat. Well, no, you did that yourself. I don't think I once yelled at you. I spoke to you very respectfully. hands were not back behind your back. You did not do it.
Because I was holding myself up with one arm and my other arm.
Well, even when I let go of your hands, you still didn't put your hands behind your back. You tried to get yourself up, which is not an option.
Yeah, because that was done over with.
No.
Got me on the ground.
Nope. You were not complying the entire time, but hey, you can take me to court and argue it. I treated you with the utmost respect the entire time.
He did.
The nice deputy extends another offer to drop off the woman somewhere else instead of taking her to jail.
So I'm going to see if we can do something about not sending you to jail tonight. I don't want to have to do that to you. But is there somewhere you would like me to drop you off?
Are you fucking kidding me? She gets to be dropped off wherever she would like to go. In what fucking world do cops do this? Wild.
Is there somewhere you would like me to drop you off? Is there somewhere I can take you? Otherwise, I don't need to. If you don't want me to, I won't. But I'm offering. Okay, we'll figure it out when we get to the sheriff's office.
Once they get to the sheriff's office, Deanne continues her complaints. Let's see how that works out.
Surprise, surprise.
Ready to go? It's a lot nice and cold inside. Right up to that door.
1747.
Going in all the way down to the wall. We're going to go to that back room that's dark. And I will let you sit. Oh, where's the light switch over here?
Take these off.
Are you going to cause any problems?
I'm going to cause any problem.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be decent with me, of course I can take them off. Are you going to be decent with me? I don't want to have to tackle you here. I really don't. I want to avoid that. There you go. Can I have you take a seat in this black chair here?
Can I have my phone?
Here in a minute. Right now, I gotta finish up paperwork before we do anything.
You okay with the otherwise though?
No.
Today?
Doing okay? Just your wrists kind of hurt?
You care.
What was that?
You don't care, so why even ask?
I wouldn't ask if I don't care.
Jesus Christ. It's like talking to a fucking toddler. You don't really care. I know, I guess that's more like a 13-year-old. You don't fucking care about me. Think, dude. No, he probably genuinely doesn't give a shit. Does he want to make sure that you're okay, though? Yes. I mean, if I'm walking down the street and I see someone trip and eat shit in front of me, I'm... Okay, let me tell you guys a quick little story. Happened a couple weeks ago. It was still snowing here. It's pretty bad. And I went to pick up my wife from work on a Sunday afternoon. I walk into Albertsons. She comes out of the pharmacy. We walk outside, walking back to our Jeep. And right by the cart return, there's a elderly lady putting her cart away. And as she puts it away like this, she lets go and she turns around. And when she turns around, her foot catches the edge of a curve. It's a slightest little slope. Her foot caught it, and she just goes face first, face smacked into the gutter. It was fucking horrible to watch. And of course, it happened. I don't know. I was maybe 8 to 10 feet behind her. I was passing by her when on my way to my car when she did that. And of course, I dropped my stuff. I ran over to her. I was like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" I helped her up. I helped her get to a seated position. She wanted to sit there for a second, take a breath. And I got my head up underneath her arm, and then I just stood her up. Pretty simple. I do it for my dad all the time. He's elderly too. You know, such is life. But I help her up, help her dust off, make sure she's okay. And, you know, I said, "Are you all right? Are you good?" She gave me a hug. And in that moment, I genuinely cared. I wanted to know that she was all right. Will I ever really think about that incident, you know, in 20 years? I doubt it. Will I give a shit about it then? I doubt it. Not trying to be a dickhead here, just being honest. I wouldn't have cared if that old lady was okay or not. But I mean, in that moment, yeah, I cared. I wanted to know, oh shit, she smacked her face on the ground. I should check that she's okay. Just basic human decency. And I think that's all he's trying to show you, is just some basic human decency. Just check on you. Maybe ask if you need some water. Maybe you could say, "Hey, can I go wash my hands? Pull the grass off me." Maybe you could ask politely. And if you did, I bet he probably would say, "Yeah, restroom's right there." But I don't know. What do I know?
Are you in pain anywhere?
Yes, it hurts.
From what?
Fucking
Him
hurts.
throwing me down on the ground and twisting my arm.
I'm not here to discuss what you did or didn't do before.
I bet they hear that complaint all the fucking time.
For that, you know.
I just want my phone and whatever it is you gotta give me. So I can
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Well, I can
Make
take
sure
care of
that
that.
Do we need to call an ambulance for your arm? No. Are you sure?
I can need an ambulance.
If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. It's our job. We're gonna do the job however you say you need it.
Give me my phone and my stuff so I can go.
Yeah. Once I finish this citation, I'll.
Officials decide Deanne can leave on a $400 bond or be taken to jail. Easy answer, right? Well, not so much.
So I guess I'm trying to find out our next step. All right. If I take you to an ATM, would you be able to pay your own bond?
You guys give my brother a PR bond for freaking drugs.
That's all there is. That's per the judge.
For
Marijuana as
freaking
well.
be outside naked, hallucinating because he's high on drugs.
I get it.
That's an interesting.
Fix them every other month, you know.
We do what we can when we can.
Give them a lot of tidbits to you.
Yeah, you guys give me PR bond after PR bond.
Because we're forced to.
Yeah.
That's per the judge. That's not our decision. We can't set that. So if I took you to an ATM, would you pay your own bond?
No.
You don't think you'd be able to?
Oh, I can if I want to.
Oh, you just don't want to.
How's it working right now?
What's that got to do with it?
Well, we gotta make calls to see who can pay your bond if you don't want to do it. We're probably gonna call him and
You don't want
then your
somebody
dad.
to come get you. I mean, that is what it is.
Well, he can come get me.
Or pay for it, I should say.
But why should he have to pay for it?
You got a credit card, we can walk you over and get the cash and
If I wanted to, I could, yeah.
But you want to go to jail?
Don't want to.
Why not? I'm such a bad guy. He had to throw me on the ground.
Okay, we're past that.
No, I'm not. I'm
No, I
not.
am.
Maybe you are.
You can take me to court on
I'll
it,
never be past it.
but you weren't listening to me. I was treating you with a lot
I
of respect.
told you I was just gonna shut my car off because it's over 100 degrees outside. My car was sitting there running with the air conditioner going full
Sure.
bore.
If you would have asked me, I would have done that for you. But you can't just walk around wherever you want during a traffic stop. And I hope this is a lesson.
I was walking to my car
When I told you not to?
and I
Yes.
stopped it.
No, you didn't.
And then I told you what I was gonna do.
No, and I
Yes,
said you
I
weren't allowed
did.
to.
After some negotiating, our perp agrees to pay the piper and she walks toward an ATM with a deputy by her side.
Yup, it's in my car. Are you okay with that, Peterson? Okay. Nothing in here that we need to be concerned about? I'll give you a cigarette once the bond is paid. Just a second.
I'll get it.
I just want to make sure.
There's no gun in there, trust me.
You're good.
In the end, Deanne Karpowicz was booked for obstructing a police officer. She also faced several traffic offenses. Deanne was released from custody shortly after posting bail.
Wow. That was kind of a wild ride there. That lady was just in her own way. She made her day worse. She could have just had the ticket. No big deal. Whatever. It sucks. But whatever. And now she had to pay a PR bond. Is that what they called it? A PR bond? Some kind of a bond. And I'm sure the ticket will still also have to be paid. So she just cost herself an extra $400 for over attitude, really. I mean, I guess the lesson we can all learn from this is maybe just don't be a dickhead. Maybe be polite, use your manners. I don't know. We learn these things as children, so I feel like they shouldn't be that hard to employ as an adult. Anyways, guys, if you're still here, thank you so very much for being with me through that video. More than likely, this will just be a solo video, this particular set of footage right here, and then I'll take a couple more shorter body cam videos and put together and then upload both videos at the same time. Maybe that'll work. If you guys are liking it, let me know down below. And if you don't, you can also let me know. And like I said, we'll cut the head off this snake before it even gets growing. But if you guys do like it, like I said, we will give it a name in the Let's Watch Together series. That way it can be its own standalone entity, I guess you would call it. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out my channel. I appreciate it so very, very much. Yeah, it means a lot to me, guys. Those of you that are here, still here, that have been here since the beginning, thank you guys. Thank you guys so, so much. We recently passed 300 subscribers, and that means a lot to me, you guys. It really does. Thank you so very much, because I couldn't have done it without, all 300 of you that clicked that button. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it, guys. That's it for this one. You guys have been the audience. I know I had a little brain fart there for a second. That's why I went. You guys have been the audience. I've been your always handsome, always stunning, always heavily tattooed host, the Cholo. I'll see you guys in the next one.